I can imagine in the early days when pasta was first invented.
Right.
I thought, what can we put on this to make it really good? And then you think of the garlic and the basil and the tomato and the ingredients.
Everything in your garden.
Everything in your garden.
Yeah.
And pizzas, same sort of thing. You know, they used to have these huge, monstrous Greek and Roman ovens that they would use for pizzas.
Really?
They had pizza parlors
Really?
2,000 years ago.
Yeah.
They actually had these. And then once they cooked their meal during the day, as the temperatures came down, people would go to this community oven and pop their bread in it and
Really?
cook their own bread. Is that not cool?
Yeah, I'd like that.
So today, we're not in Greece.
I wish we were, but
Your family's home.
I got to go there someday.
But we're going to make a really cool recipe. And you know what? You need yourself one of these. It's a little julienne shredder, I guess you could call it, and you just run it down. That's the cool part about this whole thing. That's our spaghetti. But
it's fun.
First of all, we got to get started with our base. And our base begins with some olive oil.
We need about 3 tablespoons of that.
Okay. Let me tell you a little secret about CSA, Community Supported Agriculture. All right, what we do is we pick up our bag once a week, and we don't know what's going to be in it. For example, this time we had zucchini and tomatoes and beets and some other things like that. He has a recipe with it.
Good recipes, always.
Yeah, something that you kind of step outside your comfort zone. And this is a variation of that recipe, mostly following that, but we're adding a few more things. Now, we talk about growing your own. I don't care where you live. If you have a windowsill, you can grow basil and oregano, which is part of our recipe tonight. So what we're going to do is we're going to start a burner here. Don't you love cooking outside?
I do.
As opposed to dirty in the kitchen. And Nikki's cutting up, what, about 2 to 3
garlic cloves.
Garlic cloves.
And I did half of a shallot.
All right, with the beautiful chorus of dogs and lambs in the background.
They have their own little choir. Is that beautiful?
It's beautiful music. We're going to go ahead and add that. And again, you don't want to get this too done.
And how many pepper flakes you want? How much?
You know what? That's up to you.
What do you think? You tell me when.
So now, this is the fun part to me.
I do like doing this.
They say keep it green?
Yeah, the green, because you want that look in it.
All right, now when you start seeing the seeds, obviously you're just about there. Now look what you've got. Look at that. If you're trying to do the low carb thing, which some people do, some people don't, and we don't ever stick to any particular diet, but look at that. Is that not beautiful?
It is beautiful.
All right, now again, this is it looks like a peeler, but it's called a julienne shredder, and you can get these at Bed Bath & Beyond. Some Kroger's have them. Any kitchen store, any fine appliance, kitchen appliance store will have these. This might be better than spaghetti because you actually kind of brown it and get all that flavor.
We're being healthy. That's crazy.
Yeah, this is olive oil. In my estimation of some of the recipes we've done, this is one of my favorites.
The flavor's amazing.
It is amazing, and it's so fresh.
Yeah.
When you think about having spaghetti, you know, a lot of times you go someplace and get this old stale sauce out of a can.
Yeah.
You're actually getting the essence of what pasta is.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and start cutting your tomatoes. Is that all right?
Yep. All right, Nikki, while you're doing that, I'm just going to get a little bit of oregano.
Okay. And I'm going to leave these bigger, these pieces. It said leave them bigger so it can just mix it in. You want to throw them in there for you?
You can chop those up a little bit if you want. Oh, if you could smell this, what's already going on over here. All right, a whole lot of folks have been asking if Nikki and I are going to the fair. I used to go to the fair a lot when I was with the Department of Fish and Wildlife. So we are going to go to the fair, and we will be there August 25th from 6 to 7 at the KET booth in the South Wing.
That'll be fun.
That will be a lot of fun. So you folks, if you can, we'd love to meet you. Come on out. And we'll be hanging out there for a little while and
eating some bad fair food, because we love to.
Well, we will eat some bad fair food because you make
I can't help myself.
I have no choice in the matter. All right, Nikki.
You ready?
I think we're there at 7 minutes.
All right.
Here we come with our fresh, beautiful tomatoes.
This was a tomato and a half, but it says 2 medium tomatoes, so we just kind of, it's what you like.
The basil and the oregano went in. It was just a tiny little bit of oregano. Oh, the smell.
Give it a little bit of that juice.
Look at that, how that's looking spaghetti-like
And you need
already.
Cheese. You ready?
Cheese already?
Yeah, half a cup of cheese. We're going to cook it in it, and then we'll save some for the top, too.
All right.
What do you think?
Smells delish.
That look good, too.
Look at that. I
Yum.
wish you could smell it. Oh, my.
Isn't that good?
Now, this is enough for Nikki and I. All right, now the last little thing we're going to do, Nikki.
We got a teaspoon of cornstarch and 2 teaspoons of water. Just add a little bit to that. Make a little bit of a sauce. not thick enough, just put it over the top.
Unhealthy part here.
All right. Then you can just scoop that over the top.
All right, during this whole process, if you want to salt and pepper a little bit, or at the end, you can just top it off with a little salt and pepper if you choose to do that. You don't have to.
A little cheese, what do you think?
I think a lot of cheese. Look at that.
Yum, and it's healthy.
Look at that. Look at this, look at that, look at that.
Try. You go ahead and try first. You got spaghetti.
You got spaghetti right there, look at that.
It's all fresh veggies.
Just like you would eat regular spaghetti. Look at the sauce that's pulled up on the sides. Are you kidding me?
Amazing. What do you think? Isn't it delicious? And it's all veggies. Yum.
Isn't that ridiculous?
And the cheese really makes it too.
In my estimation,
Wow.
whether you're trying to eat healthy or not, this is healthy. This is fabulous.
It's great. It's like great Italian.
But the carb situation here is going to be so much lower because your spaghetti is zucchini.
And it's really good.
So I'm going to call this zucchini spaghetti. Look at that. All right, now in a second, we're going to clean up here, but she's got a little tool. You remember the little pool chopper she got for onions? She's got a little tool that we're going to work on a piece of pineapple.
I love tools.
Since we were so good and we're watching our carbs, we're going to be a little bit bad.
But we're having fruit.
There's fruit still.
Yeah, we're being good.
We're going to have a wonderful dessert that's so easily done right over here. Let's tear into this a little bit more though. Got a fresh pineapple. Got a pineapple core.
It's kind of neat,
That's
isn't
the
it?
word.
Yeah.
And it just spirals it. You just dig in, then you pull out. Now there's more in there. We'll get that later.
And you got a pineapple just to fill up.
Got a pineapple.
Make
There's
a drink.
juice in there we can drink.
Oh yeah.
Now we're going to do something simple tonight, but delicious. And we're going to start by melting about, I'd say that's 4 tablespoons of
Looks
butter.
like it, yeah.
I'm going to put a little brown sugar in. Actually, I'm going to put a lot.
You sure you should do that?
What do you mean?
I mean, you might want to suck in. Okay,
Wait
now
a
you can
minute.
have it.
Wait a minute, look.
Okay. There you go, perfect. You're good. You can have as much as you want.
Better now?
Just relax.
Look how flat my
Just
stomach.
shoot the head up, Kelly.
All right, so here we're going, I don't know, how much brown sugar is that? Probably 1/3 of a cup,
Yeah.
something like
Plus
that.
something. Plus a little.
I'm just gonna add, for flavor, just a tiny bit of dark rum, just a tiny bit, Nikki, we don't want to flare up here. Just a little bit for taste.
About a capful.
I'd say that's about right.
Oh,
Uh-huh. Now look at that.
that looks good.
All right, I'm gonna set that off. Now rather quickly, I'm gonna bring this over here with a brush. I'm gonna go ahead and put my pineapple on and get some grill marks on it. Mind if I try a little bit before it's all
Yeah, go
gone?
ahead.
Let me tell you what, this is like a fruity drink.
Yeah, it is. Can I try one more?
It's like pineapple upside down cake without
That
the cake.
is. That is really good.
Oh, no calories. You know what? That is really, really good.
Tastes like
Quick and
caramel.
easy.
Tastes like caramel.
Well, that caramelizes when it gets nice and hot and you turn it over.
I like the coconut too. Good job. That's delicious. Let's make some more of those.
So tonight was all about fresh fruits and vegetables.
That's right, fruits and vegetables. That's right. Even we had coconut. Perfect.
So a quick reminder, we are going to be at the fair
That's right.
August 25th, South Wing at the KET booth from 6 to 7. And everybody comes in groups and families.
Right.
So the first 10 groups that show up, they get a free new cookbook.
Wow, that's a good idea.
How about that?
That's fun.
And we love talking to our, they're not, I wouldn't call them viewers, I call them friends who watch our show and are on our Facebook page. Speaking of our Facebook page, if you haven't liked our Facebook page, why not?
Yeah, why
It's
not?
very simple. All you got to do is click like. And if you haven't got a Facebook page, then go to your grandkids
They
or your
will.
kids
That's right.
or your
Everybody's-
kindergartners.
That's right.
That showed me how to do it. And set you up a Facebook page so you can talk with us. That was some good vittles, Mrs.
I
Farmer.
might have to have some more of that.
And because we've got a gazillion different recipes, most of them very simple, very quick way to find those. Where would you go?
TimFarmersCountryKitchen.com.
That's right. You can find recipes, you can find how-tos. We got some more how-tos coming up. I have been a little bit not in the active range with the broken arm. I'm finding out hopefully that's healing slowly. So
Right.
we're gonna get back out and doing some stuff here before long, some how-to type stuff. I got some good stuff coming up there too. But at this point, before that gets too much colder, it's all about
I know. Good times.
good friends.
Let's eat. Good eat.
See you next week with a brand new Farmer's Country Kitchen.